Hi, I'm new here. Welcome to my Pokemon channel. Today I'm going to open up something that I haven't opened up before. A Cyclizar 3-pack Temporal Forces Blister, along with another of those mini tins that I got from Costco, with Pawmot and Lechonk on the art. Pawmot or Pawmi or Pawmo? Editor Newbie will have to figure that out and put it on the screen. So the blister says, give your collection a boost. Get in on the latest Pokemon TCG action with 3 awesome booster packs from the new Scarlet and Violet Temporal Forces expansion, a special foil promo card, and a code card for Pokemon TCG Live. Temporal Forces, Ancient and Future Powers endure. The ranks of Ancient and Future Pokemon continue to grow. Walking Wake EX breaks free of the past alongside Raging Bolt EX, while Iron Leaves EX delivers high-tech justice with Iron Crown EX. Outside Area Zero, Wagtrio and Farigiraf shift types as Terra Pokemon EX, and Pokemon trainers everywhere prepare for the return of A-Spec cards, with uniquely powerful effects. A Rupture in Time brings Wild Beasts and Cyber Visions to battle in the Pokemon TCG Scarlet and Violet Temporal Forces expansion. With the art of the Walking Wake. I think that's the pack art, only widescreen. So let's open these two up and see what we get. Why are blister packs so hard to open? If you pull off the paper backing of the mini tins, you always get the full picture that all of the cards make up. So here is the card for Pawmi and Lechonk. Pawmi is a mouse Pokemon. The pads of its paws are electricity discharging organs. Pawmi fires electricity from its forepaws while standing unsteadily on its hind legs. And the sticker. The 2 packs in the mini tin are a Scarlet and Violet base and a Silver Tempest. And then, of course, the 3 packs from Temporal Forces. Here's the code card from the 3-pack blister. Here's the Cyclizar Cosmos Holo promo. It is a Black Star promo. Cyclizar is a mount Pokemon. Apparently, Cyclizar has been allowing people to ride on its back since ancient times. Depictions of this have been found in 10,000-year-old murals. So let's start with the packs, starting with Temporal Forces, with the Iron Leaves on the art. Future version of Virizion, I think. Code card. Grass Energy. Carkol evolves from Roly-Coly, a coal Pokemon. The temperature inside its body increases when it experiences strong emotions. It rolls around frantically while spewing flames. Groddle evolves from Turtwig, a grove Pokemon. It lives along water in forests. In the daytime, it leaves the forest to sunbathe its treed shell. Finizen, a dolphin Pokemon. It likes playing with others of its kind using the water ring on its tail. It uses ultrasonic waves to sense the emotions of other living creatures. Bronzor, a bronze Pokemon. Ancient people believed that the pattern on Bronzor's back contained a mysterious power. Iron Treads, a future Paradox Pokemon, future version of Donphan. Sightings of this Pokemon have occurred in recent years. It resembles a mysterious object described in an old expedition journal. Buddy Buddy Poffin, a trainer item. Dalcaddy evolves from Skitty, a prim Pokemon. It dislikes dirty places. It often searches for a comfortable place in which to groom itself. Minccino, a chinchilla Pokemon, reverse holo, Yuka Mori art. The way it brushes away grime with its tail can be helpful when cleaning, but its focus on spotlessness can make cleaning more of a hassle. Croconaw evolves from Totodile, a big jaw Pokemon, reverse holo. That's Jerky art. Starting to recognize his art more. He did the cool Hydrapple in Destined Rivals, I think. If it loses a fang, a new one grows back in its place. There are always 48 fangs lining its mouth. And a Melmetal evolves from Meltan, a Hex Nut Pokemon, hologram. At the end of its lifespan, Melmetal will rust and fall apart. The small shards left behind will eventually be reborn as Meltan. Next, Temporal Forces with Iron Crown, I think. Future version of Cobalion. Gold card. Psychic Energy. Mytaina evolves from Puchaina, a bite Pokemon. It will always obey the commands of a skilled trainer. Its behavior arises from its living in packs in ancient times. Duosion evolves from Solosis, a mitosis Pokemon. Its psychic power can supposedly cover a range of more than half a mile, but only if its two brains can agree with each other. Haunter evolves from Ghastly, a gas Pokemon. It likes to lurk in the dark and tap shoulders with a gaseous hand. Its touch causes endless shuddering. Pikachu, a mouse Pokemon. When several of these Pokemon gather, their electricity can build and cause lightning storms. Lycanroc evolves from Rockruff, a wolf Pokemon. Lycanroc attacks its prey with its sharp claws and fangs. It loyally obeys the instructions of a trainer it trusts. Future Booster Energy Capsule, a future trainer Pokemon tool. Iron Hands, a future Paradox Pokemon. Future version of the Sumo Pokemon. Is it Hayama? Hariyama? This Pokemon shares many similarities with Iron Hands, an object mentioned in a certain expedition journal. Grubbin, a larva Pokemon, reverse holo. Its natural enemies, like Rookidee, may flee rather than risk getting caught in its large mandibles that can snap thick tree branches. Seedot, an acorn Pokemon, reverse holo. Cool Asako Ito, yarn papercraft style. If it remains still, it looks just like a real nut. It delights in surprising foraging Pokemon. And a Whimsicott evolves from Cottony, a wind-veiled Pokemon, hologram. It scatters cotton all over the place as a prank. If it gets wet, it'll become too heavy to move and have no choice but to answer for its mischief. The last of the Temporal Forces packs with Walking Wake on the art. I think that's an ancient version of Suicune. Code card. Fighting Energy. Minchino, a chinchilla Pokemon, non-reverse holo, Yukamori art. Rockruff, a puppy Pokemon. This Pokemon is very friendly when it's young. Its disposition becomes vicious once it matures, but it never forgets the kindness of its master. Litten, a fire cat Pokemon. It spends even the smallest amount of downtime grooming its fur with its tongue. Loose fur gathers in its stomach and serves as fuel for fiery moves. Shroomish, a mushroom Pokemon. If it senses danger, it scatters spores from the top of its head to protect itself. Golurk evolves from Golett, an automaton Pokemon. Artillery platforms built into the walls of ancient castles served as perches from which Golurk could fire energy beams. Shaman, a gratitude Pokemon. It can dissolve toxins in the air to instantly transform ruined land into a lush field of flowers. Thank you, Shaman. Cypher Maniac's Code Breaking, a future trainer supporter. Sableye, a darkness Pokemon, reverse holo. It dwells in the darkness of caves. It uses its sharp claws to dig up gems to nourish itself. Mudsdale evolves from Mudbray, a draft horse Pokemon, reverse holo. This Pokemon has been treasured not just for its physical labor, but also because it produces high-quality mud used for making pottery. How exactly does it produce mud?
Wow.
And an Incineroar EX evolves from Torracat. I think some people call this the Reg EX, regular EX. Shiny stars. Sleevey time, sleevey time, sleevey time. Next, moving on to the packs from the mini tin. Start with the Scarlet and Violet base with Miraidon on the art. Code card. Darkness Energy. Chansey, an egg Pokemon. It walks carefully to prevent its egg from breaking. However, it is extremely fast at running away. Rare Candy, a trainer item. Fido, a puppy Pokemon. This Pokemon is smooth and moist to the touch. Yeast in Fido's breath induces fermentation in the Pokemon's vicinity. Dedenne, an antenna Pokemon. It's small and its electricity generating organ is not fully developed, so it uses its tail to absorb electricity from people's homes and charge itself. Defiance Band, a trainer Pokemon tool. Tatsugiri, a mimicry Pokemon. This is a small dragon Pokemon. It lives inside the mouth of Dondozo to protect itself from enemies on the outside. Nest Ball, a trainer item. Wiglet, a garden eel Pokemon, reverse holo. This Pokemon can pick up the scent of a Veluza just over 65 feet away and will hide itself in the sand. Pineco, a bagworm Pokemon, reverse holo. It spits out a fluid that it uses to glue tree bark to its body. The fluid hardens when it touches air.
Wow.
And a Gardevoir EX evolves from a Kirlia, regular shiny star pattern EX.
Sleeve time, sleeve time, sleeve time.
And last pack today, Silver Tempest with Lugia on the art. See if I remember. The code card is this way. Code card. Psychic Energy. Gym Trainer, a trainer supporter. Kirlia evolves from Ralts, an emotion Pokemon. If its trainer becomes happy, it overflows with energy, dancing joyously while spinning about. Torracat evolves from Litten, a fire cat Pokemon. When its mane is standing on end, you can tell it's feeling good. When it isn't feeling well, the fur will lie down flat. I don't think that Love Disc is gonna feel too good. Grogunk, a toxic mouth Pokemon. It makes frightening noises with its poison-filled cheek sacs. When opponents flinch, Grogunk hits them with a poison jab. Solosis, a cell Pokemon. It communicates with others telepathically. Its body is encapsulated in liquid, but if it takes a heavy blow, the liquid will leak out. Zubat, a bat Pokemon. It emits ultrasonic waves from its mouth to check its surroundings. Even in tight caves, Zubat flies around with skill. Elgyem, a cerebral Pokemon. If this Pokemon stands near a TV, strange scenery will appear on the screen. That scenery is said to be from its home. Fungus, a mushroom Pokemon. No one knows what the Pokeball-like pattern on Fungus means, or why Fungus has it. Fungus, a mushroom Pokemon. Reverse Hollow. And a Victini, a victory Pokemon, non-hollow. When it shares the infinite energy it creates, that being's entire body will be overflowing with power. Well, only 2 hits from those 5 packs. Not the best, but that's what sometimes happens with Pokemon cards. Still, the EXs are pretty nice. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like, comment down below, and even subscribe if you feel like it. Until next time, thank you for joining me. Testing 1, 2, testing. Make sure that, can you hear that? Me, hello. Boop, 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 boop. That can snap thick item. That can snap thick create. Let me do that over again. I'm losing my voice. I should have made some tea. It can gazolve. It can gaz... Did the microphone pick up everyone talking outside?
Wow.